Well, that was crazy. But anyways, everybody, we're back at it again, as you can see. We're back in that Infinitum. And we are in pain, I guess. We're having nightmares. Oh, I'm not sure what else. Airplane. Mirror's not really fixed up this time around. More tin soldiers. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want some light. Hey. Anyway, oh, the bedroom's open now. Of course. Why would you be able to go in there? There's a bit of a storm. Nope, no reasoning. No, that's just a reflection. Thought I saw something that's not supposed to be in a house, I don't think. Of course, okay, so let me guess. It's gonna let me go up in the attic this time around. I'm gonna be able to investigate the attic. Oh, what do you know? Oh. Yeah, why would I be able to call it? Okay, well. Storage room key. No, that's fine. Okay, well. Oh. Couldn't have been that big of a drop. It's not that big of a house, no. Alright, time to get up. Wake up, samurai. We got a city to burn. Something like that, I don't know. Alright, what do we have here? Yeah. Toughen up a bit, would ya? This is... what, like some sort of bunker in the basement? One strike, one spark. We got more matches. So there better be more lights, more candles that I can light up. Yeah, like this lantern here. There's the phone. Not in there. Oh, there's a phone.
Wake up. You need to wake up.
I'm awake.
You need to come back.
Why? Or don't tell me why. That's fine. Okay, what am I gonna find in my own house before I go back? Okay. Guess he's not a fan of that one. Why is all... hey, that's the, oh, okay, fine. But this is the basement. When you use that tank eater acid for the chains. Is this where the sobbing's coming from? Okay, I guess I don't have... that's not the storage room. I don't have the keys for that. How about this? Yeah. Alright, open sesame.
Why are the savages locked in there, Grandfather?
So you can learn from their fate. Take a closer look. See how they're sitting on the floor, naked, in the dirt? Do they have anything to be proud of, Paul? And yet, they are. They charged into our machine gun fire, screaming like madmen and waving their primitive spears. They fell like flies in their hundreds. Pride without cause is idiocy, pure and simple. Remember that. You're not like them. Your blood gives you something to be proud of. Leave the dying
Relax.
to the
Just
idiot.
dumb. What happens if I didn't spam spacebar? Key to the blue. Oh, so Paul's room. And what have we here? And when the Lord saw her, he had compassion on her and said to her, "Do not weep." Then he came up and touched the bier, and the bearers stood still, and he said, "Young man, I say to you, arise." And the dead man sat up and began to speak, and Jesus gave him to his mother.
I know I cannot ask you for both. I want Johannes to live. I have chosen him. Please accept Paul into your heavenly kingdom. He is a good boy. I cut off the cuckoo's flesh as I cut off its life, so that Johannes may live in its stead. Please, dear Lord, come to my aid and bring back my Johannes.
I'm not even gonna ask. Virgin Mary looks sad. Needle, thread, skin, and hair. You feel a little sick. Yeah, was I supposed to move that out the way? So what we want to do is maybe I don't. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I was supposed to go here. Skulls from German Southwest Africa for further scientific investigation. Recommended for use as objects of study. That is bread. Please expect the Great General's cases and boxes around midday on Friday, June 7th. Our forwarding agent will collect the goods from the steamboat in the port of Hamburg one day prior to this. Following delivery, my staff will remain at your disposal in order to carry all the goods you do not need in your house itself down to the desired area of your basement. I shall send you our invoice upon completion of the work. I wish your father, General von Schmidt, a speedy recovery. Okay. Cases have come a long way. Those are the skulls he was talking about. You're right, Johannes. Theresa and I have decided to help you once the war is over. We'll liberate the skulls from your parents' basement and send the crate back. It's the least we can do after everything our fathers and forefathers did to them. Let us hope they can find peace in the soil of their homeland. Okay. And because of that, there's no sparks. Okay, cool. Great. Well, no time to lose. Let's go. Let's go to Paul's room. Oh, that's a staircase. That is an interesting staircase. Karl von Schmidt & Co. Paint Factories evades bankruptcy. The Berlin-based company, which specialized in production of chemical substances for medical and industrial use, has been saved from bankruptcy by an injection of private funds from the owner, Karl von Schmidt. Investments from partners were surprisingly thin on the ground when Karl von Schmidt and company's leading chemists were poached by a competitor in Wuppertal. Karl von Schmidt is the son of famous Prussian General Lothar von Schmidt. Investment of private funds has saved the jobs of 350 employees at the company's Berlin's premises. Whether this money can secure the enterprise's future, however, remains to be seen. This you probably gotta pull out the way. That's what I figured. And then you probably pull. Yeah, I also figured that. And back here. Well. Alright, Paul, what you got in here, punk? He wasn't smiling the night you saw the two of them together. Interesting.
Those who gaze at Mother's tree are the same, and yet not so. One I told in confidence, you see, a secret that I know. The keeper of my secret has a mouth like spring awakening, wings like resurrection, eyes like the self.
Interesting. Picture reminds you of your childhood. Also interesting. That's a light. Another. Hey, I want to read. Dear Johannes, once the war is over, we shall finally get our exhibition, and it shall be more beautiful than ever. I have received your sketches for our poster campaign in support of our soldiers. Christian will love them too. I cannot wait for the next time I see the two of you and Rudy. There is so much I want to share with you. I have seen so much on my way to the front. But for now, letters will have to do. Take care of yourself, soldier. Otherwise, I'll have to come over there and stitch you back together again. I am to be deployed as a nurse within the next few days. Yours, Teresa. Okay.
Dear Father, you have disowned me not because of that night in the attic, but because I am a rebel within the confines of this family. If you had dared rebel against your own father, you could have spared Mother much pain and torture. Your only loyalty is to a dead man. This house is under the rule of the dead. His spirit pervades every stone. I am packing and moving out. Soon you shall be rid of me. I would rather go to war than return to this accursed house. Yeah.
And go to war is what you did, my friend. Okie dokie. Yeah, that was that. I remember that.
This is my oh, I get it. That's what this is about. You're still mad about what happened. It hasn't got you. I should have known. Of course. Makes sense. Just leave. You traitor. Get out of here. Damn traitor. You're just bitter as I needed. And you didn't. Get out. Run. I hope you die out there.
Who am I supposed to be in all this, seriously? Okay, well, all of that happened. Now, what? Collect Johannes' paintings and uncover their secret. Oh, hang on, so I'm probably supposed to, like, really read this. Who gaze at Mother's tree are the same and yet not so. One I told in confidence, you see, a secret that I know. The keeper of my secret has a mouth like spring awakening, wings like resurrection, eyes like the self. Okay, so that little greenhouse that we were in last chapter is where I'm supposed to be going. No? Not that way. Which way did I come from before? Seriously, which way did I come from? Oh wait, no, it's a different area and upstairs. That's what it was. Yeah, that's... I didn't think it would work, but you know, you could always hope. I think if the attic's gonna be the climax of the game or something. So I need to go back this way. So that's this. Okay, that's not how I get there. Go. What's this? Okay, it's just the names
Blue
again.
Dove Berlin. Having been called to arms to protect the fatherland, the following beloved members of our association did suffer heroic deaths in the fall of 1914, in faithful fulfillment of their duty. Teresa Gauweil, author and nurse. Rudi Meyer, author. Christian Mertens, painter and salesman. Konrad
Teresa's the one that
Bonhoeffer,
wrote that one letter, and these other names
poet
were mentioned.
and accountant. Deeply saddened, we mourn the loss of our comrades in the fight for justice and freedom. The Blue Dove will honor their memory and their work. May they rest in peace, far from home and in foreign soil.
Okay. Heartfelt condolences on the loss of your two sons. Kaiser Call and yeah, I read that one before. And this will let me get to the greenhouse and find that tree that's in his little poem about secrets. In order to treat your wife's pronounced hysteria melancholia, she must be spared by any kind of emotional strain. She must avoid any objects or persons that might trigger an episode. I recommend 1 injection every 2 days until her symptoms start to improve. Daily injections are recommended during more severe melancholic phases. When father saw the painting of himself for the first time, he said nothing, not a word. I think we looked at that one before. That's to that, what, the study. Okay, Secret by Mother's Tree. And considering that's the only tree, what do you want, soldier?
Come back.
I'll work on it, okay. What?
Can you hear me?
Mother's Tree and person you told the secret has wings. I will not go up. Can I even go up? I can. Oh, and you can move it, or why would I need to move it? It's already there. Okay, but something with wings, so it's probably like an angel or a Cupid statue. Resurrection, you never liked this picture. It's a phoenix. Oh, that's so cool. Self, he looked at you sadly as if he knew what fate had in store. Okay, so... Okay, why would I need to move this though? What, this? Is this what you want? Don't see anything special. Oh, wait, wings. Oh, earlier when I was climbing, I could interact with the one mask, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Now... $22, 4, 8, I guess. There we are. Yep, attic key. Just what I expected. Okay, thankfully... Hey, stop it. Knock that off, one, Schmidt, whichever one I am. Okay. Let's get up there. Let's go to the attic. Let's see what's up there. Okie doke. Now we're cooking with fire here. That phone is still ringing. I get it. You want to speak. I'm dreaming or something. Hey.
You're no son of mine. You're a disgrace to this family. You perverts are driving our nation to ruin.
Eh?
Cardot, nothing happened.
War is coming, and you're going to die. Look at yourselves. You're not men.
Okay, so that was Yohonas with the pigeons, I'm pretty sure. Cuckoos do not brood themselves. Instead, they usually lay their eggs one at a time in the nests of other birds, taking one of the original eggs in return, which then often devour. Certain species lay their eggs in the nest of smaller birds. In such cases, the raising of the cuckoo frequently leads to the deaths of the mother's true chicks. The young cuckoo grows quickly and requires large quantities of food, which it steals from the legitimate chicks before throwing them out of the nest. Despite this, the parents will still sacrifice everything to keep it fed. There's probably some symbolism to the game with the cuckoo there. Okay. Oh, yep, of course. More of these. It would only be fair because all we did was move items once in Chapter 1. Not yet.
Johannes's paintings will protect me from the cuckoo. I show them to it every day to make sure. Cuckoo wants to pay too, but I have taken its awful paintings away from it. I don't want to see them. I give it nothing but the black oil paints to drink. It wants them, and I don't want it to live.
What are you talking about, the cuckoos?
The thing that has returned to me is not Johannes. It is a cuckoo, come to sit in his nest. A cuckoo, that's what it is. It sits up there in the attic and expects me to cater to its every whim. Just like he used to be. Carl's father. Perhaps it is Carl's father. Torturing me still. He refuses to remain dead.
Okay. That's right, there's all these black paintings. These schizo drawings. Oh! Pigeon jump scare. Hospital. And... okay, well, I think hospital's a good spot to take a little break here, so... with all that being said, if you have made it this far into the video, I thank you so much for watching. And until next time.